I mean, that's what everyone was predicting. That's why CD Junior's using Flash, right?
Yeah,
so.
I mean, Flash players are infamous for saying their character's not good enough.
Yeah.
But the problem is, now he's really good because people are finally realizing he's older combined with the new stuff they gave him, and he's. This is a hard game to say who's top 5 because in theory you could point to something for everybody and say that's a top 5 tool, that's a top 5 tool.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like this is the same thing with Mortal Kombat 2011. We were saying these characters were top, but we really didn't have an idea yet because characters didn't develop them to their potential. And with this game, it's still pretty new, so we're gonna see a lot of that coming up within the next year and stuff.
But I think with this game though, that unlike MK9, I think when it all boils down, there'll be a huge variety of top characters in this game. As
Hopefully, I really hope that's the case.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we're going to have Jeremiah playing right now. He's playing against a Raven player. I'm not really sure too much about him, but I do know he plays Raven, and Jeremiah's pretty knowledgeable about that matchup. He plays.
But that uppercut buff is a huge difference because I heard Raven's uppercut is ridiculous now. I have not actually had the chance to fight a Raven since he has been since the normalization to the uppercut.
And also, Crazy was sent to loser's bracket as well by Alex Valle.
Valle actually made it out in winners, correct?
Yeah, he sent Crazy to losers, and Crazy made it out in losers.
So Morty Seinfeld ended up losing to Crazy, I guess.
I don't know exactly if that matchup happened, but I'm assuming so if Crazy made it out.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Either way, somebody beat Morty along the way, yeah.
And then Delrich almost beat Tyrant. He took one game off of him. He took the first game off of him, and then Tyrant switched to Superman. And then Tyrant won, and then it came down to a pixel on the third match for both players. Both players had a pixel each.
So Delrich is using Harley?
Yeah. So it's pretty insane.
A lot of really good matches here.
So what does Raven have to do to win this matchup?
Well, with the uppercut buff, she doesn't really have to worry about Doomsday body splashing her all day, so she can actually really hold her ground really good against him. The thing at Doomsday, you're not gonna maintain offense on him because he's just not. You're not gonna go punch with him. Even though he doesn't do damage, he has good advantage and his moves have obviously good priority. But Raven's not an offensive character, so she's gonna stand her ground anyway. And there's that uppercut. Way to go. Jeremiah's gonna bulldoze his way in. And one of the keys to Doomsday is you've got to be able to block that low chop. So she has a really good jump, activates her trait, but she's not. She activated her trait, but she's not really.
No pillars or anything.
No pillars, no poles.
Oh, it didn't come down and then jump.
And this is what you have to deal with Doomsday. You know, he's just going to be. You're going to be on the defense constantly.
Yeah, he's in your face. He does not care. He's just going to bully you.
Yeah.
And that's one thing about Jeremiah. The way he was with Shiva, he just doesn't care. He's just going to stomp your face.
Yeah, he didn't care anyway. He's going to stomp, and if you stop it, you stop it. Oh, well. Yeah, exactly.
Do it again. All right, you stomped it once, or you blocked it once, do it again. And same with this. He'll go for the overhead low like 10 times in a row until you actually block it.
Yeah, and one of the good things about Doomsday is that when you knock someone down, a lot of times the body splash is actually a really good way of stuffing most wake-up stacks. So Doomsday actually has a really good wake-up game.
So that was a good squeeze right there. Stuff being interactable, but it's going to be really hard to come back. Only a true master.
Yeah, only a true master. I think this is definitely only true master status. And that's it. All right, so, he started to really put it together there at the end of the second life bar. He was just too far down in health to do anything about it, so.
Well, maybe he adjusts this next match. We shall see.
Oh, he can also switch the stage. I mean, Raven being a acrobatic character is not really going to benefit from the stage, but maybe I goes right to rematch. I was thinking maybe like a stage like Hall of Justice, something like that, where Doomsday really can't throw a whole lot of items. Or maybe like, Fortunate Solitude, second level.
Why not back here?
Back cave also.
Also, guys, make sure you tweet out at us if you have any questions or any comments, anything you want to touch up on. I'm at Medina TV. You're at MKTom_Raider, right?
Yeah, at MKTom_Brady.
Aggro seems to be doing a lot better this match. Nice crossover by Jeremiah.
And meter burn back 3. He's fighting it a lot better now. Uppercut, anticipating he's going to jump. There we go.
Nice.
Crossover
jump combo. He's not able to get that back.
There's a nice try. That throw is very difficult to break because there's no grabbing animation. It looks like a physical move, so it's tough to tech it.
Yeah.
Trades up. Jeremiah's going to try to make the life lead back here. He's not blocking that chop. I mean, if you're not going to block the chop, it's a long day on Doomsday.
And again, he goes into Demon Stance and just wants to get in his space for some reason.
Yeah, he goes into Demon Stance.
He has all these zoning tools, but he's not using them. He's just going to try to rush down Doomsday. I don't know about that one.
And he's in the corner. Actually, he can meter burn that stuff and get out anytime he wants. He can meter burn it now if he wanted to.
Yeah,
I mean, as a non-power character, you have infinite waters. Or you can turn the knob whenever you want.
Yeah, it's like a good way to play footsies. You just hog the interaction.
Yeah, and he's not hogging it and not blocking the chop.
And that's going to be it. Jeremiah's taking it.
And the thing about the chop, if you just physically say, I'm not used to blocking it, at least just take the low, which is only 2%, rather than taking both hits of it. And then, yeah. So.
Last thing we have